welcome back to the Bored Whovian YouTube channel. And there is some breaking news surrounding Doctor Who. And I've got to be honest, I was in the middle of editing a video which I filmed last night, which I was planning to be my next video. It was going to be my 11th Doctor era review, but that is now going to be postponed and put away, which is good because it gives me more time to edit on it, which means it will probably end up being a better quality video. Because I need to talk about this. I kind of just wasn't really looking at Doctor Who Twitter, and then I saw a tweet from TV Zone, and I must have missed it because I saw it like way after it had come out, and it was like, Doctor Who news coming at 11. I was like, it's like 10 past, okay. And then I checked, and boom, massive Doctor Who news. They have made announcements on the new era. Not costumes, not monsters, or episodes, none of that. They have officially confirmed Christmas specials are back. Christmas specials are back. Oh, just the joy in my heart I feel. Oh, watching Doctor Who on Christmas Day was something that I loved. I cherished. It was part of my Christmas routine growing up. And the fact that I lost that really hurt. I loved the idea of watching Doctor Who on Christmas. I thought it was an amazing thing. I loved it. And losing that just kind of felt bad, and having it back is amazing. It's something we've called for years, and it's something which we all thought, Russell, you're the guy, you're the one who brought Christmas specials to Doctor Who, surely you're going to bring them back, and he has. Sadly, he's officially confirmed we won't get one this year, which we knew he probably wouldn't, and we're not getting one next year, which I thought we would, because they said his first episode would be around the festive season, but it's not going to be a Christmas special, which is a shame. It'll probably air around Christmas, and that'll be the first episode of Series 14. So Series 14, from what we can see, is going to air 2023, early 2024. And then we're going to have to wait until Christmas 2024 for the next episode. And one thing which we have also had confirmed is we're getting 8-episode series. Now, a lot of people may think, wow, this is a big drop. This is a bigger drop-off than we had from, 13, 12 to suddenly 10 with the Whittaker era. Now, I think this is a positive move, and I'm starting to realise the 10-episode thing was something we all overreacted to because it's just simply not viable anymore. Doctor Who had 13-episode series, and it was overworking actors. It was a massive problem. The fact that, and Russell Davies, I've not read his book, but from what I can gather and from what people have said, it was a massive strain on him mentally and physically, having to write all these things. He was writing 13 episodes of Doctor Who. I'm pretty sure Torchwood had around 13 episodes. I'm pretty sure Sarah Jane had a lot of episodes, and he was showrunning 3 of these at a time. And I think he's realised if he wants to do the same thing again and create a universe and have spin-offs, he needs to be able to shorten them. And also, the way Doctor Who has been ran recently and the way the BBC have been budgeting things, even though Doctor Who's got a bigger budget, in terms of scheduling and getting actors involved, it's much easier to have a shorter series to make it more attractive for people to come on, because then it means, okay, I have space for other things, and also it means Doctor Who can run annually, and that's what he said. This means Doctor Who will run annually again, year upon year upon year. And I genuinely think, with this news, I think Russell may be in it for quite a long haul. He might be in it for another 4 years or 5 years, by the fact that he is, planning on this long haul. Maybe he's going to be showrunner in terms of from a writing aspect for maybe 2 years, and then he'll maybe take on more of a kind of controlling Kevin Feige not writing role in a kind of backstep after maybe 2 series, which I'd like to see. Him and being involved in Doctor Who, because he really is a champion of the show and wants the show to succeed, and bringing the show back to an annual air date is good, even though we have to wait so long for Series 14. The idea that we'll get one in 2024, early 2024, probably. That's not confirmed, but because we know it's going to start over the festive period, we can assume that is going to be, that's going to be it. That's what we can expect. That's going to be the beginning of Series 14. Millie Gibson obviously is airing in that episode. That's probably not going to be part of the 60th anniversary. That's going to be the start of Series 14. I'm looking forward to Series 14, even though it's ages away. I'm looking forward to the 60th, even though it's ages away. But yeah, Christmas specials back and 8-episode series. And as well, like I mentioned earlier, for a whole universe, 8-episode series allows room for spin-offs. And I think that's what damaged the Whittaker era's series length in a way. We were also annoyed about the 10-episode series because there was nothing following up in the gap. Doctor Who back in 2008 would have been all right with a 10-episode series or maybe an even 8-episode series because we had Torchwood, you know, and for kids because we had Sarah Jennifer Finches. Well, I know I did. And so, yeah, with spin-offs, which I can guarantee we're getting, it was a guarantee we were getting spin-offs as soon as Russell got the job. Again, because of the things he said, he wants Doctor Who to be like the MCU. And now we've got Disney on our side. You know, they want Doctor Who to be a powerhouse like Star Wars. And I think it has the power to be that. And hearing people talk about Doctor Who and hearing people be aware of Doctor Who that, like, I know don't like Doctor Who as much as me. Like, my flatmate, housemate technically, he watched Doctor Who as a kid, didn't really like follow on into Matt Smith, which a lot of people did the same. And you know, I was talking to him this morning when the news came out like half an hour ago, and he just went, "Oh yeah, you know they've already started filming." I was like, he knows they've started filming. Like, that's insane. That's what this new era is doing. It's really gonna, like, genuinely, it's gonna be amazing how popular this is gonna be. And I'm so looking forward to it. But yeah, Christmas special's back. All my thoughts. I am absolutely ecstatic at the idea. 8-episode series, I think, is a good idea because it's going to enable us. Because he's been honest and gone, I've done this to make it an annual series, and that really works because I'd rather have consistent regular Doctor Who than a long series. If I think someone put the question originally when they asked about the 10-episode series, they were like, would you rather have regular Doctor Who or like an amazing series of Doctor Who every 3 years? And I'd rather have consistent Doctor Who because you look at something like Line of Duty. Line of Duty is once every 3 years, I think. And yeah, I love it, and it still does quite well. But like with something like Doctor Who, because of how niche it is, it really needs that constant buzz. And the spin-offs will help that as well. And, you know, it gives room for spin-offs. I'd imagine if it's an 8-episode series, you know, maybe if we get, so let's say we get, let's dream of 3 spin-offs, maybe for a year. Well, no, sorry, I didn't mean that. I meant 3 shows. Let's say we get 3 shows, Doctor Who, and then 2 spin-offs off it. And maybe one Russell Davies commissions but isn't involved in, and one Russell T Davies is in terms of time and effort. Because I think Russell's learned from his original era and isn't going to hassle himself to the same extent, and maybe isn't going to co-write as many episodes. But I'm just looking forward to this era so much. This is amazing news. Christmas special's back, 8-episode series, annual stuff. I've repeated these things over and over and over again, but that's because of how excited I am. And the idea of just having my Christmas dinner and going downstairs and watching Doctor Who, like, look at the smile that's putting on my face. It's just amazing news. And I'm just happy. Really happy. The last Christmas special we had was Twice Upon a Time in 2017, and I remember the excitement. Of watching Doctor Who on Christmas Day because it was just my routine. I remember the night before being excited about Jodie Whittaker turning up, like, I can't wait to see her in her scene at the end of the episode, and I can't wait to see how Capaldi's going to exit. He's my favourite Doctor, that kind of thing. I didn't actually watch it on the TV purely because Doctor Who was so niche. I didn't really want to watch it with the family. I wanted to watch it on my own and experience it on my own because I was the only one who really cared. So I watched it on my laptop and iPlayer in my bedroom. Also, I did that because I expected myself to cry, which I did at Capaldi's exit. But yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah, Doctor Who back on Christmas, and this new era is going to be so popular. I can't wait to just see Doctor Who's going to be everywhere. It's going to be everywhere. And I loved Doctor Who when it was popular. I love Doctor Who now, but like the fact that, like, you know, the way during the wilderness years, Doctor Who fans were kind of looked down upon, and I feel sorry for the Doctor Who fans who had to go through that because it was like, here's this niche thing you should be embarrassed about loving, you know, having a passion about. And then RTD went, I'm going to make this most popular show in the country, and he did that. And I remember being a kid growing up, and I liked Doctor Who when it was popular. That's when I started to like it. I started to like it during its, like, around series 3, and everyone was like, oh my god, and I had all the books. Well, not the books, but I had the fact file books, so I knew about the classic series and stuff. I read up on all of it, and I talked about it to people. And then when Matt Smith came in, everyone left, and I went, why has everyone stopped watching this amazing show? And I kept watching it, and now it's going to reach that point again where we are the cool kids. And I can't wait for that era again when someone, you know, I'll be in a conversation about Doctor Who and someone might ask me a question and I'll be like, well, in the story Battlefield, this happens, you know. But yeah, I'm so excited for this new era. I hope you all are too. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below what your thoughts are on all the news. You're excited that Christmas specials are back. 8-episode series. Are you happy with that? You were disappointed, but annual annual series are back. It's going to be every year. So yeah, comment below what you think. Subscribe if you're not. I've been rising in subscribers recently. I really want to keep that up. Hopefully I can reach 200 soon. And ding the bell for notifications, so you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. And yeah, I've been the Bored Whovian, and I'll see you around.